Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Today I'm sitting on the floor just in case you want to watch this on my YouTube. I wanted you to be able to see Bentley. That's my baby. It's one of my fur babies. He's being sleepy right now, which is typical. It's afternoon nap time before dinner, and then there's after dinner nap time, and then there's before bedtime nap time. He's a really good napper. Anyway, today the memory that we're going to talk about that popped up this week was when I shaved my head. So, May 18th, 2015, which is sooner than I thought. I thought I made it until June before I shaved my head, but the internet is telling me otherwise. So, what I had done on the advice of probably my oncology nurse, she had suggested that before my hair started falling out, I might just want to cut it short. So I did. And the whole really shitty, ironic thing about all of this. Now, I'm not a person who's really like obsessed with my hair, but and I think I've mentioned this before, on the day that I found out that I did indeed have breast cancer, I had gone to the salon, gotten my hair done, highlights, a cute cut. I was really excited because as a busy mom with two young kids, that didn't happen a lot. So, of course, I was eventually told that same day that my hair would probably fall out during the chemo. So anyway, I did cut it shorter. And at the time, my hairdresser actually lived like 3 houses down from me. So I just walked down there and I said, just cut it short, do whatever you want, do whatever you think would be cute. So she did kind of an asymmetrical cut. I didn't love it, but I also knew it wasn't going to last. So that's kind of what it looked like for, I don't know, maybe a week. I'm not even sure how long that lasted, but I just knew it was time to shave it when I got in the shower that morning and I'm soaping up my hair as one does. And when I pulled my hands out, they were just covered in hair and it was all over the bottom of the shower. And I just knew it was time. So, shaved it off. And here is a picture of what I look like. If you want to go to my YouTube channel and see it. I mean, I look like a woman who just shaved her head. So, not bald yet because, it's still there, but, it pretty much as close to the scalp as one could get. That started it. It was a little bit emotional, but again, I'm not a person that is really obsessed with my hair. I know some people are, and they take really good care of it. They take pride in it. I was never one that was really talented in even doing my hair, and mind you, it was straight beforehand. So I guess fairly low maintenance, and now for the past 10 years, I've been dealing with curly, wavy hair, which I will say I am taking more of a vested interest in, and that it does take some dedication, which I'm learning. I am learning how to care for it. Some days are better than others, but I will say I think it looks pretty nice most of the time. Um, so here we are, living with the curly hair, still waiting for it to go back straight. I've been told it'll go back straight. It has not, which I think I've said before. It came in really curly. I was told it would fall out and it would go back straight. It didn't. So there you have it. When it did start growing in, a lot of it was unpigmented, which was alarming. I do have gray hair that runs in my family at a very young age. My mom, both of my aunts, her sisters, all went gray and white when they were young. My one aunt was in her 20s. And if you look carefully, even though I do still get highlights done, you can see the gray starting to peek through in my hair. And, well, I mean, I am 44 with 2 kids, so it's to be expected. But when it started growing back, it did come back somewhat unpigmented in places. I was advised not to color my hair for, about 6 months. I'm pretty sure I waited until there was enough hair to even color before I started coloring it. But I did like purple and red. I tried to have a little bit of fun with it because why not? I did a little baby mohawk for a while. Try all the styles, right? Because as it's coming back, you might as well have a good time and see what you like. I did try to make it somewhat of a normal color when my brother got married. Because, I mean, I didn't think we should be looking back on those lovely wedding photos and his sister has purple hair. So, anywho, my hair fell out, totally expected. I did have a wig, went to a really nice place in Nashville. They had tons of wigs and tons of colors and tons of styles. And I got one that was pretty close to what my current hairstyle was, just for, I guess, normalcy. Just to, I guess, put it on and be like, okay, that's me that I see in the mirror with this fake head of hair. A little side tangent, cold caps weren't really a thing people did then. But it's like a lot of people have done it now, do it more now, and I know people who've tried it and it's worked. It's really just like it's a cold cap. You put it on your head over your hair and it's cold and it somehow helps preserve your hair. And I know a lot of people have had really good luck with that. Sometimes, just depending on the drugs that you take, it doesn't matter. And I was pretty much told that it didn't matter for me. The adriamycin, the Red Devil, just forget about it. Your hair is coming out. Anyway, the wig, everyone was super nice at the store. I tried on a bunch, but again, just got the one that kind of resembled what my hair most looked like. And I only ever wore it in public one time. I went through my cancer treatment in the summer in Nashville, Tennessee. So it was hot, just hot outside. And that wig on my head, it was hot, it was itchy, it was not really comfortable. So most of the time when I went out, I just went out bald. It didn't bother me. I would actually get a lot of compliments on what a nice shaped head I have. So that's really cool. Under this hair, I know I've got a nicely shaped head. Sometimes I put a scarf on it. If I was at the pool, put a hat on it, sunscreen. The one time I did wear my wig out in public, I had to renew my driver's license with a picture that summer. It's just how the renewal fell, and I needed a picture with it. So I went to the DMV in Tennessee, had my wig on, I got my picture taken. I don't think anybody could tell, which I guess is the point, although I didn't have any eyebrows. I probably didn't think to pencil them on. In fact, I know I didn't, so I should try to dig out that license picture because would have had it for years. I probably had it until we moved to Indiana and I had to have a new one done. I'm curious to see what I did with that. So the losing of the hair, it happens. It wasn't hugely traumatic for me. It was definitely emotional because it's just another sign that what was happening was real. That I really had cancer. My hair fell out. And looking back at that picture I took of myself in the mirror, I wish that she knew she was going to be okay. I wish that I could have told her, you are going to be one of the lucky ones and you're going to make it. I'm sorry, it's emotional. And it's not an emotional person at all. But just thinking in 10 years, how far I've come and what I've had to go through. And, one of my favorite saying is, you don't know what you don't know. And then she didn't know. But 10 years later, I know, and I know a lot. And I am happy and compelled to share all of that. So please, if you know someone who's going through a breast cancer diagnosis, a cancer diagnosis, and you think I might be able to help, please reach out. And always remember to keep moving forward.